Let's welcome Patch of Land. Derek, if you are here, please bring your technical stuff, but let's welcome Patch of Land.
Hello, thank you. My name is Brian Fritton. I'm Patch of Land's CTO and co-founder. Patch of Land is a peer-to-peer real estate platform offering debt-based real estate-backed securities to institutional and retail investors. Our investments are secured by first position liens and personal guarantees with a $5,000 minimum and no investor fees. We've built the platform to allow both big and small investors to realize the yields of secured real estate in 10 minutes or less from sign up to investment. And we're giving you all of the due diligence and portfolio management tools you'd ever need to do so. Our goal is to ensure that our financial, operational, and our due diligence processes enjoy a high level of automation and data-driven intelligence for both the Patch of Land team and our investors. In everything we do, transparency and shared interest with our customers are absolutely key to us. Today I'm going to share with you where we've gone and where we're scaling towards, as well as share a demo with you to show you the platform's ease of use for our investors and as well as our real estate developers. So to bring you up to speed a little bit, how we're doing, our first project launched October of 2013. And these numbers are a little out of date because we've been performing so well. But we've underwritten over $2.3 million in loans so far, 100% of that being funded through patchofland.com. The third-party appraised value of our properties is over $4.8 million, so we've got a heck of an LTV. And the average APR for an investor on our platform, if you count only the projects that are expected to go to full term, is 12%. And if you throw in some of the specialty projects or the short sale types of projects, we're actually at 13%. We have as high as 18% yields for some of those specialty and short sale type projects. All right, so we've got an investor list in the thousands. We've got 80% month over month growth, so we've really been thankful for just sort of exploding in our attention that we're getting. And 60% of our investors are coming back and making a repeat investment. Through the past few months, we've had $100 million in loan requests, and with those applications, we're exponentially scaling the inventory we're offering to folks. And we've also repaid almost $350,000 in capital and interest to our investors over the platform, and we're making monthly distributions every month. So investors and real estate developers, I want to show you a short demo here. So if you wouldn't mind switching to the, there we go, to the screen. I want to show you just the ease of use from the investor perspective and a little bit about how easy it is for a developer to work with us as well. So I'm here as a logged in investor, and you can see that I'm on the investment opportunities page. I'm able to view all of our projects, including the currently available offerings, as well as what we've done in the past. We believe in absolute transparency, so we're not locking you out of what we've done in the past. So if I'm scrolling through here and I like this current project, this unique 3-story rehab here, I can click through and I can get full details, absolute transparency. And so I can start with a full property description here. Very simply, I can view images of the property. I can pull those up if I like. Get an idea of the investment summary, learn a little bit about the financials, see a bit about the valuation, and read about the property, the neighborhood, the remodeling if there's going to be any, and a little teaser about the borrower. If I'm convinced I want to go forward, I can easily look at the financials, which are comprehensive yet still simple and easy to understand. And we support these with documents that you can download, obviously, that are go into more detail. So I can go through the cap table and I can see what the costs are going to be and what's going to be used where. I can see when I would get a distribution and how much that would be. And if I feel like that's a good deal, I can move on and I can see a timeline of the project. So I can see exactly when things are expected to happen, when I'm expected to see a payment, when the rehab is expected to be done, all of the above. If I'm comfortable with that, I can go on and I can read more about the borrower, continuing my due diligence, and I can even see their past projects perhaps that they've done with us. You can see Chris here has done one of his past projects with us. And going forward, and also throughout the progression of the project, I can ask and see other questions. This one doesn't have any questions, but I can ask and see other investors' questions on the property and see any updates that perhaps would be posted about the project. I apologize, this is a test project, so no content on the updates there, but we provide those anywhere from every week to every month. And we send you out an email saying, there's an update for this project, and you can come here and read all about it. So if I'm comfortable with all the statistics, I see a 53% ARV, 13% yield, and they need $421,000. I'm able to go down on the right here and see a few useful links. The Trulia listing, city data, we provide as much as we can there. And I'm also able to see all of the sort of proof of insurance and even down to the actual note you would get from us for the property, as well as a property appraisal and as I said, deeper financial materials. So let's say that I wanted to invest, and don't tell him, but I'm actually using my CEO's account, so I hope he's okay with that. I'm going to invest $5,000 here. It's pretty much as easy as just adding a product to the cart, really. We'll go through here and we'll end up at a review page. And here I can adjust my numbers and I can see how much I could expect for this property, or excuse me, for this investment. And let's say I want to up that to, let's say 50,000 instead of 5,000. Numbers update in real time and I can see what full term my expectation for my yield would be. Carlo, our CEO, has some existing funds here. If I wanted to apply those, when we make a distribution, you get those as a credit in your account. If I wanted to apply those, I could do that here. But I'm not going to use his funds there, so I'll just continue. So again, this is just sort of as easy as you would be checking out on Amazon. A 5-step process, including the order review. I can see that my address is already in here. Carlo's made investment, so I'll skip that step. If you're a first-time investor, you'll have to give us just a little more information. If you're investing with a company, your FEIN and company name, for instance. If you've already invested with us, that information is stored, and you'll go right into the e-sign process. So here, I can review the documents, and you can see here that all of your pertinent information is filled in. I'm just going to go next and skip, and go right here. And Carlo, I hope you don't mind me signing for you. And I'll confirm that. So I'm going to wait 1 second here as it processes that document, stores it in your account so you can download it later. And I'm just going to choose my existing bank account here. I could add another one. Sorry, Carlo. And order review. So I'm here. I've put in all my information, and it's as simple as placing order and wait just a few minutes. So once I get through this, it'll just take a second here. I apologize. Bandwidth. So that's it. You've now invested in secured real estate. First position lien. I invested $50,000. There's a personal guarantee by the developer. And now I can go through to my account and I can view everything about my investments. So you can see a pretty nice account dashboard here. We've tried to keep it as simple as possible, but we've responded to investor feedback and added some new interesting things here. So you can see a rundown of your account, cumulative earnings, and I can also see sort of delve into detail about my earnings, sort by payment date and type, and I can download my files as well as my tax returns, all of that information that you would need to do end-of-year reconciliation. I can see my investments, and I can also manage my account funds, including free withdrawals to any external bank accounts whenever you would like, how much ever you would like. All right. So the developer end, I'd like to show you, but I think I'm running out of time a little bit. Yep. And so you can manage your loan through there, pay your loan online, and register new projects. So if you wouldn't mind switching back, I'll just have 2 more slides. All right. So just one more where we're going really quickly here. We're actively funding new projects. We're building tools for institutional investors, including an API and customized reports. We're continuing to co-invest in all of our projects. This means that we're putting our own skin in the game. We believe in these projects. And we're focusing on new markets to rebuild those neighborhoods. And we're looking for more of the best real estate developers to partner with long term. And finally, we're proving that alternative access to capital through a credible and careful P2RE firm is viable and more effective. Thank you very much.
Let's thank Patch of Land.